Hey, it's Dave with Master German Odor Removal. We are here in a beautiful place in downtown Phoenix. This community specializes in, hi everybody, good to see you, in high-end studios. So, smaller space, but very functional. You can see a separate bedroom with this really cool, by the way, glass wall. But so we're right here in downtown Phoenix. I mean, that U of A Stadium, or the Cancer Center, and the stadium, can't see it from right here. Anyways, I mean, look at this view. Amazing. Anyways, so if you're one of my folks, you know that I'm going to tell you, clean the switch plates, make sure that the top edges are all nice, just dust everything. That is right on a reflection area, right? So you just want to wipe it to make everything look nice. The property manager was just here, and he was laughing because I'm cleaning, and he knows that we're not a cleaning company. And I said, yeah, but you think I'm a cleaning company? He just laughed. So to gas off this unit, we fully disinfected and got rid of odors, right? And so if you want to know how we did it, I just packed everything up, right? So sorry about that. Anyways, we had a 5-gallon bucket with 1,000 gram in there, running on an air pump plugged into here with 2 hoses. And then I put in a 100-gram tablet and 44 ounces of water there. And then again, 44 ounces of water with a 100-gram tablet here. I just used 1 pump, 2 hoses, and 1 hose into each because those are smaller, you know, to gas off. But because of the airflow, see, the air conditioning goes out and gas will come down that hallway. And I left the doors mostly closed. So this is how I had it set up. So when you're setting yours up, you can do the same thing. So the gas is mostly not going to come through, you know, because, you know, it's not like it's going to turn right, because it can. So these closet doors were like this, right? So a little bit of airflow, but mostly that 100-gram tablet is just in that closet. And then because that's enough for 500 square feet, it'll push out. And then this one here, it'll just kind of push out. And the fan was on low, blowing down. So any gas that's up high is going to come down, right, into here. And then the 500-gram kit was running back there. And here's why it all worked really well. I put down the big roller shade. That's the return. So it's pulling through the entire apartment. Remember, you got, this is the kind of the wild card with these 2, you know, cutouts. And so everything, but it's all pulling low. It's not pulling high, it's pulling low. So that fan was on low, that fan was on low, all the gas being made back there, and then coming this way. So this place totally, incidentally, totally without odors now. And then of course, if you know me, I'm saying clean every surface because it takes 5 minutes. And then finally, when you're ready to leave, you know, because we're going through a big multifamily, everything matches and everything's just tidy. But here's what I would recommend to you. If you're one of my guys, bring your luminometer, right? And your swabs, remember they're temperature sensitive. I keep mine in a cold pack in a thing that looks like a lunch bag because it's an insulated lunch bag. And it just doesn't look very good, right? So I'm not in here long enough today for those to, it's cool enough outside for those to heat up. So on the way up to the 6th floor, I tested 1 elevator. On the way from the 6th floor to the 5th floor, I did the other elevator, so now I've got a baseline for both. And then when the apartment manager came through, I said, hey, I'm going to treat 1, and then we'll pull numbers and we'll have a good control and a good sample size. Or, you know, good sample because, you know, the elevator. So I'm doing the worst of the 2. I said, which one's used more often? And so I'm just trying to, the hardest possible one to succeed with. So we'll treat it, and then I can monitor that as often as I want to, weekly or monthly or quarterly. And the cool thing about that is that because they're elevators in the same building, one is clearly used more often than the other. But I can get that data and distribute it company-wide. And this is a Widener property. So if you're one of my guys, or one of my people, bring your luminometer with you. Always have it. Because this might be an odor job to begin with. But since we take care of odors by doing high-end disinfection, and our toolkit includes a long-term antimicrobial for disinfection, we do the same thing over and over and over again. Sometimes we do it for odors, sometimes we do it for germs. Incidentally, it always takes care of the germs, and even doing disinfection then takes care of odors. It just matters, of course, if you're doing heavy odors, you turn it up. But bring your equipment, you've spent the money on it, use it, and run a couple tests, disinfect, treat, and then run tests again, and then present that. And that could turn into, incidentally, a nationwide deal with Widener or local, just for the building. You know, they are actually cleaning their gym 5 times a day, and we could eliminate that. So to where they're cleaning, you know, they're just cleaning normal, not anything exceptional because we're antimicrobial. So that is it for now. Thank you, Proxy 333, for having me, and thank you for watching. If you're a professional but you're not with Master and Odor Removal, feel free to reach out. I am super happy to offer help when I can. If you need training or if you need some ideas on how to take care of something that's problematic, or if you need a marketing piece that we have, I can provide for you. So happy to help out. My number, my direct line is 480-313-2774. That's 480-313-2774. Here. So Master and Odor Removal, there we are. And I'd love to help out if I can. There's my email if you'd like to email me. And if you ever order cards from a place, tell them not to cut it off. Oops.